Play Secret of Evermore on the MysteriousJG, and now we've got the Night Basher. We're fighting our way back from whichever keep to whichever keep, so that we can take out the evil fake queen, who is a grown-up version of the evil fake fat princess. Thought I had it there. There, got it. Little quick hits. Now if I cross here, it's gonna... Oh, I guess it doesn't collapse. It's a different place where it collapses. No, it does collapse there when you try to pass back over it. Okay, so there's some things collapse when you pass by them multiple times. So I've got to go looking for... I saw that if you drop down there was a door. I've got to find... There we go. Oh, but this is taking me back to the very beginning of the level. This is what happened to me before. Get over here, dog. Maybe we can somehow weigh it down together. Well, here's a thin-looking section of floor. There we go. Puzzle element. Come on up here, puppy. Hey, puppy. Let me get some kills. Even though, if I'm going to be serious about leveling up the Night Basher, it's not going to be now because I've... Oh, it starts at 1. So I am... Never mind, I am leveling up as much as it ever got leveled up in my off-screening. Yeah, my off-screening basically consists of spending lots of money on ingredients for firepower, the magical spell. What does that say? It's like it's a bit of leftover art from another game. It's like it's Illusion of Gaia. Okay, we come in here and... Oh, it's an elevator. Cool. See, I can do a little bit of damage without charging up with this weapon. Yeah, I knew that was coming. It's taking me back down to that elevator up, I hope. No, it's going to make me repeat a whole lot more level than I meant to. Shoot. So I shouldn't have gone for that at all. Just kind of walking around ignoring enemies. That was a big tactic in Secret of Mana 2, Secret of Mana and Seiken and Densetsu 3, aka Secret of Mana 2. After a while, it's like there's so many freaking enemies to clear, it's just like, just keep walking. Dang, you got him. Whoa, what are you? You are not something I'm allowed to attack yet. It's Sterling, the goofy cartoon dragon, who just threw me down. I wonder if it took damage from that spell I cast on it. It's damaging us with fireballs. leveled up the Atlas spell and I've like never used it. What the hell's wrong with me? And he insists on throwing me off the edge just because I'm casting devastating magical spells. I'm not gonna heal when my dog's not around to receive the benefits. Oh, well, that's it. I was about to... I guess I did use another spell, but Tina Medea defeated the dragon. To the point where it just flew up there. Wait, stop, stop. Fun is fun, but I don't want to see anybody get hurt. Can we get healed? Thanks. My name's Gomi, son. I'm a junk. Oh, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. My name's Gomi, son. I'm a junk collector and friend of the dragons. This is my latest attempt at the Great Gomi Tower. It's going to be fabulous. You may ask, Gomi, what do you want to build such a tall tower for? What? Are you happy being bound to the ground? Don't you think you could do something better with your life or your time? To that I say, I'm a tallest guy, and I want to reach higher like my friends the dragons. Reach for the stars, but never leave your friends. Pardon me, drink a water. The awful Stone Cold voice is taken out of. Although I did appreciate it. To that I say, oh hell no. So what brings you up to my structure? We heard that this is the best way to get to Evermore Tower. Oh, you don't want to go there. That queen acts so nice and friendly. But she's really very mean and devious. That damn rattlesnake. That's why we're going there. My dog and I are trying to stop her from tearing apart the kingdom. Tinker told us that you could show us the way. Tinker? My brother Tinker? Why didn't you say that he sent you? Of course I'll help. There's an alchemy formula that I learned from my adventures in the clouds. I call it Lightning Storm. And this is another one. There's like a whole list of them that you could use at the end of the game. All of them capable of doing 999 damage. Sting is pretty much doing that for us already. Although it seems like other ones have... I don't know, Sting might cut off at 1,000. It seems like other ones don't. I don't really get it. Thanks. So, how do we get to Evermore Tower from here? That's no problem at all. But yeah, you get like a whole bunch of attack magics at the end of the game, and there's no point in leveling up more than one, because nothing in the game has elemental weaknesses or resistances. One of them's called lightning, one of them's called fire, one of them's called this, one of them's called that. They all just deal damage. Period. Sterling, come here. Come on, Sterling. I was on fun, eh? Oh, Canadian, eh? My friend Sterling will give us a ride. He looks like one of those, I mean, it very much looks like an American animated dragon design. Like, I cannot remember the name of the cartoon I used to watch when I was really small. They would show it in like, kindergarten and stuff. It was educational. And it was like the friendly dragon that looked like exactly like that. Well, not exactly. It was green, and it didn't have as many horns and stuff. But yeah, it was like really long neck and a big snout, and it was like kind of in the style of Jay Ward Productions, but I don't think it was a Jay Ward cartoon. It's going to drive me nuts. I might have to look it up between videos now. You're going to take us back to Evermore. You're going to take us to Evermore Tower, okay, Sterling? They can grab us all at once, so that's cool. Tentacle rape. Oh my god. This is not Evermore Tower. Would you like me to report your progress? I guess this is as close as we're getting to Evermore Tower. See you later. He's just gonna hang out here, huh? this is annoying because I really kind of hate this particular maze, but God damn, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if there's anything that we missed before that we would be able to get now with the axe. I am curious as to who's over here. It's probably someone we've met before. It's probably not that big of a deal. Thank you very much for visiting. Oh man, you like to equip or unequip your spells. I guess it's an alchemist that we already met. But I think at this point, in my off-screening, I took a little time to try to level up that spell, and I don't know how much I care now. But, I think I might just lose that progress so that I can proceed farther in this video, but there's a little kid talking to us about his brothers. I'm thinking we could quick visit Lance, because I don't think we'd actually done that in this, yeah, we'll... Brimstone we've got. This just gives us more stuff to sell because we've already got something better than a gold-plated vest. But okay, so now we actually did Lance on this save slot. That's fine. So I'm going to abandon all of the progress I made in my little bit of off-screening, and we'll try to get it back another day somehow. But let's go put a stop to the Evil Queen. Sadly, she's not quite as hot as the Dark Queen in Battletoads. But you never know. She might suddenly start calling us, like, snotskins. Referring to me and the dog, of course. And eventually, remember how I spent all that time getting really confused trying to find my way to this third act of the game? And we found a little cave near the pyramid in Act 2, and it didn't go anywhere, but there was one of those barriers you can apparently only destroy with a Night Axe. And, yeah, now I want to figure out what the hell's behind that. This is where the queen was. Oh, I meant to go up on a different balcony. I'll get you, little pest, and that mangy cur too. And now we've got Mephista and Old Nick. You know what? Let's actually use the Atlas spell for once. Watch this be a huge waste of effort because I won't be able to hit anything anyway. Oh no, apparently not. Maybe these guys aren't a real boss and I should never have wasted an Atlas spell on them. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, we have Mongola. Thinking we need to get rid of Mongola. Firebolt doesn't hurt that much from Mongola. We're getting to see some of the spells that I haven't been bothering to use myself, like Corrosion. But apparently the hypnotic puppet show is over. Who's what being corroded? I don't believe it. You've dispatched Mongola. Come closer that I may give you your just reward. Take this, little man, for what you have done. Vertical splash. I meant to do that. That seems strange. Alice is worn off. Too bad, because apparently we have to go defeat her now. That's right, make fun of the fat robot. Or person. Look, Tina Medea, a gear. I'm beginning to think that queen was no lady. She was a space monster. Here, lad, take this for your troubles. Receive 10,000 gold coins. Well, that'll help with buying the ingredients to level up a spell if I feel like I need to. Follow me. I think Her Majesty has damaged the foundation. Woo! Not controlling this, by the way. Whew, that was close. Oh, well, we can't get back in there. They've gone. Everybody's gone. They must have all gone back to Heaven Keep. All alone here. Gotta go. Gotta go. Ah! So I don't know how much point there is to exploring this place, but oh, we can get back to all that nonsense. So what's the easiest way to get back to where we need to go? I really don't feel like dealing with the so finest armor down. Let's sell the gold-plated vest that we got from Lance, and that's about it. We have a vacancy. We're not that tired. Of course you have a vacancy. There's no one in town. Everyone's left this town and gone to the other town. Seems to me like it should be easy to get between towns now. Like, we should be able to cross that chessboard place without having to find anything now. So maybe if we head back up this way, that will be the case. There's also an alchemist around here that I can't get to anymore. So I was trying off screen to find him because he was supposed to have the best price on some stuff that I wanted to get. Yeah, so we should be able to cross the chessboard rather than dealing with the entire oh, that's right, the drawbridge was up. So now we can go back and forth between them by just crossing the chessboard, which is a lot easier. That little bastard kid will be down there, trying to deny us of magical spells that we need. So let's talk to Queen Bluegarden again before we call it a video. See if she's been reunited with her hubby yet. We could also go check out the town now that the people are back here. I don't know why they keep hopping back and forth from one town to the other. Oh, you brave little boy. Thank you. Thanks to you, the kingdom is once again filled with happiness and hope. Is your king back? No. Where'd the king end up? Well, hopefully we'll come across the king at some point. I feel like if we go talk to him, we'll be kicking off the next bit of plot, because he told us to come talk to him and he'd help us get into space once we defeated the evil queen, who failed to call us battle jerks. She didn't seem to be some kind of like weird, hot SNES space dominatrix either. I guess the Dark Queen was originally an NES-based dominatrix. The Queen has a more open-door policy than the evil robot twin, Ed. I think it's for the better, but it's good to keep a tight ship, too. Thanks, friend, for your editorial comments. There's a group of serious creatures that lurk below the surface. They're called Oglins. My brother saw one once. He said that it was 7 feet tall with red eyes and big claws. Yeah, well, he's kind of... It's a bit of a stretch. Alright, the chessboard between the castles has 2 trapdoors. Cool. When I moved back to Devon Creek, my brothers got lost in the chessboard head page. I had to go back in and find them. We're the biggest and richest family in town. You're welcome to items or treasure chests. Alright, the king snapped out his puppet show trance. Now he's ready to watch over the kingdom again. But where is he? My husband snapped out of his complex. We moved back to Evan Keep. I'm glad that he's back to being a plumber with robes and a crown. Oh, that's right, there's a fake king. There was a time I thought I was a king, but I've come to my senses now. Of course, I still like the robes and finery. Yeah, I'm trying to take stuff out of your treasure chest. Of course, I've already cleaned this place out. Yeah, I can't figure out how to get to that zone. Oh, wait a second. Now, I know there was a hidden way to get... On the other side, there was a hidden... Because we found an alchemist over here. You're the nice young man who helped our town. Thank you so much. Draconic equip spells? No. Yeah, purchase ingredients. Wow, she's turned into a dark specter of doom. Still don't know how to get over to that little kid. What if I go up a level? Is this worth playing with at all? Is there any reason to be worried about this? Write in and comment if you can figure out how I'm supposed to get to this mysterious kid on the second floor in a room that I can't figure out how to access. Am I supposed to be able to land on the roof or something once I get an airship? Yeah, that's what it is. The evil twin robot queen is looking for some sort of energy source, but no one knows what it could be. I think it could be under the chessboard. Well, yeah, we saw something under the chessboard, but we couldn't get to it. This is the new Lance house. Maybe we can talk to Lance in this new zone. Maybe there's a point in that. Maybe there's not. He's got all new treasure chests. Exciting. The evil robot queen sure was evil, wasn't she? Yes, thank you, kid. Poking a little fun at the uselessness of NPC dialogue. Glad everything's back to normal here. Evil robot puppet... Wait. The evil twin robot puppet queen was getting on my nerves. Thank you. Got some iron. I'm exploring these places more thoroughly than I ever did when this was... I like being back in Evan Keep, but I'm going to miss the pig races. Why don't you bring the pig races with you? Oh, you know, we couldn't explore these houses before. I was like, why am I exploring them so thoroughly when we didn't explore them before? We can't explore them. We couldn't explore them before. I'm getting a little confused and I'm quite tired of moving, yeah. But most of these were all blocked off before. Oh, kid, nice to see you again. He's selling the same stuff. Nothing new for sale. Maybe the inn is open now. It is. Hello, Ray Chesney. Nice to see you again. Would you like to stay? The rate is 50 gold coins. So he just really quickly goes back and forth from one place to the other. It's supposed to be the same guy. I suppose you could test that out by not talking to him until, just don't talk to him in the first part of the game, or the first trip through, and don't buy anything from him, and only talk to him after you've opened up the inn, and see if he does the whole thing about battling Zeromus on the moon. Green Blue Gardens are leader for reals. We walked over the chessboard and we moved back down the keep. Trapdoor that leads to the Dark Forest was open. I heard that there's another trapdoor that goes down the other side. Oh, that's probably what we have to do next. So the exhibition was an evil thing that was put on by the Queen. Go figure. Found the roots. Hope the exhibition comes to Heaven Keep sometimes. Creepy but cool. Can't carry any more boom. Evil twin of the Queen turned out to be a real monster. I'm glad you stepped in when you did. We sure stepped in it. Can't get back down to the dungeon zone anymore. So basically we have to decide between, do we want to go talk to Scientist Man, or do we want to go find the power source? And do you suppose if I go talk to the Scientist Man, he's just going to tell me to go find the power source? Because that will be at the chessboard. Go to the chessboard and just look for different paths down that I didn't bother to search out before. Tell you what, we will talk to... You know, maybe this will be all lit up now that it's exactly as it was. I guess there's a chance the plot will give me some reason to go into those zones, but kind of doubt it. I think if we go talk to Scientist Man before we call it a video, we'll find out whether our next step is the chessboard or not. Let's save our game in case I've done something horribly wrong. I think I've just decided I'm giving up on all the stuff I did in slot 1. So, we're going to take her to space, right? Well, there does seem to be a spaceship here now. Do I need Niagaran or Tacosman or something? I don't see Tinker. Oh. Here we go. Ah, Ray Chesney. Oh, that's some contraption you've got there. This invention of mine has allowed me to see the lands beyond our kingdom. It's quite exciting. We've seen a lot of this world too, but we're really interested in going to that space station. Then we could find our way home. Ah, yes, I think that I have a solution for you. Now that I've mastered flight with my Windwalker, I'm ready for bigger challenges. I think I can send you into space. But there are some things I need first. Not long ago, a volcano erupted on the plateau to the north. I know, we were there. Then you must have seen the machine at the core of the volcano. I saw pieces of it on the ground surrounding the volcano when I flew by. And there are 2 pieces that I need for my new invention. They are the valve wheel and the round pressure gauge. That sounds reasonable. Sounds like a reasonable fetch quest. I believe an energy source too. When the statue in the city to the east exploded, there were 2 jewels that acted as a catalyst. That's right, the diamond eyes of the dog statue. Well then, you know exactly what I'm after. If you bring me those items, I'll be able to complete my new invention and send you into space. You can take my Windwalker on your journey. Cool. I can land wherever there is one of these special fire pits. Just look for the light. Just visit me in my lab when you have all the items. I'll use them to complete my invention and send you to that place in space. Oh, sweet. So, I don't know if anything would be different had we already gotten the power source and checked under the chessboard. But I think next time we will check under the chessboard, and from there, After we've done that, it's time to hop into the heliocopter aeroplane here and start flying around looking for stuff. This is our first airship, because basically we've visited most of the physical locations in Evermore at this point. We've got the futuristic area left to go, but we have to do some side quests that involve revisiting old areas, and we'll start working on that next time. I'm MysteriousJG. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.